How to spot online grooming in digital environments. Imagine a child chatting happily online, but behind that smile, someone is trying to manipulate them. Recognizing these signs early can help keep children safe in digital spaces. Online grooming is when an adult builds trust with a child through the internet to exploit or abuse them. It often starts with innocent chats but can quickly turn into dangerous situations. Predators use many digital platforms like social media, gaming chat rooms, live streaming sites, messaging apps, and video sharing platforms. Grooming can happen fast or slowly over weeks or months. The key is to notice patterns that seem unusual or concerning. For example, if an adult gives a child lots of attention and compliments, it might seem nice but could be a tactic to build a bond. Sometimes, they send gifts or share personal stories to appear friendly and trustworthy. One clear sign is secretive communication. If a child is told to hide conversations or hide their device, it could be a warning. Groomers often ask children to keep their chats secret from parents, teachers, or friends. They might also start asking for private pictures or videos, often under the guise of normal friendship. Another sign is when the conversation shifts to sexual topics or explicit images. If a child receives or is asked to share such content, it is a serious warning. Groomers may also manipulate children by threatening or guilt-tripping them to stay silent. Watch for rapid changes in how the child interacts online. If they suddenly become more secretive, anxious, or reluctant to use devices, it could be a sign of grooming. Groomers often create fake profiles or personas, pretending to be peers or trusted adults to gain trust. Persistent contact is another red flag. If someone is constantly messaging or calling, and the child seems emotionally dependent or anxious when they are not in touch, it might be grooming. Groomers also try to isolate children from their support networks by encouraging them to avoid talking to family or friends. Parents and caregivers can help by knowing which platforms children use and talking openly about online safety. Encourage children to share their online experiences without fear of punishment. Teach them about boundaries and what kind of behavior is inappropriate. Using privacy settings and parental controls on apps and websites can limit who contacts your child and what they see. Keep an eye on behavioral changes like secrecy, mood swings, or reluctance to go online. Help children develop critical thinking skills so they can recognize when someone online is not who they say they are or if interactions feel uncomfortable. If you notice suspicious behavior, report it immediately using platform reporting tools or contact authorities. Staying alert and having open conversations with children about their online lives are key steps in creating a safe online environment. Recognizing grooming tactics early can prevent harm and help children enjoy the internet safely.